guys, I'm reaching deep into my stash and I am going to use this fun paper by Close to My Heart, and it is called Later Skater. I am using this layout from Christy's Beautiful Life, and it was created by Brandy Joe, and I hope to make this in less than 20 minutes. So when I first started with Close to My Heart, their motto was faster, simpler, easier. So I am going to go back to their kind of history and kind of go ahead and do that. So I have everything I need in this paper pack. I have titles, I have layouts, and I have pre-done my pictures. So they have used 2 3x4s. I am actually going to use a 2 4x6s because that works better for me. So this was a used a pack that I'd had for a while, and I changed my mind on what I was going to do for it. So how I made this was, you can see the different paper. This is such fun paper. So in this sketch you can see that it's torn. So what I did was I went ahead and I placed a small strip. I'm going to just pull that up because it is repositionable. I put this paper underneath. I made sure that the lettering was up to the top. So if you have this paper in your stash, go ahead and pull it out and let's work on this together. So I watched a couple videos on how they did it, and I know I want to stop tearing right here. So, and I did have to piece it, so I am going to start tearing from the bottom, and I am just going to tear up right here to give me that look that they've gone for. See? Perfect. So that sketch is like that, and I love that. See how fun that is? And there's a title. I was kind of bragging that I wasn't going to do any inking or stamping, but I think I might want to ink just a little bit on this edge. I think that would look better. So I could use a variety of colors, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try to use the Lagoon if I can lay my hands on it, but I cannot. So I'm going to just leave it. I'm just going to leave that, but you could ink along that edges right there. Then I have my 4x6 frames. This is the paper on this side, and this is the paper on that side. So this was the bulk back in the day. So I'm going to, they have the sketch. I'm looking at the sketch right there. They have the sketch, and then they have a title underneath, and there is such a fun title for this. That's what's going to make this layout super quick. I'm going to pop dot the title, and wherever there is X's, I am going to put embellishments. I kind of struggle in the whole embellishment department, but with sketches, they kind of tell you, and it's somebody else's vision, so I don't struggle at all. Now, look at this fun title. Isn't that so cute? It says Adventure Time. So I'm going to put that right there, and I'm going to pop it up so I can slide my pictures underneath. So I love this big title. You should dash into yours now that Close to My Heart is no longer going to be with us. It makes it sound like someone has died. I kind of feel like they have. I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to slide my pictures underneath. So much fun. And I'm going to try something I rarely do. I'm going to try to make a cluster. Of course, I'm trying to make this in less than 20 minutes, but there is so much. Look at how fun this is. There's little, I could put something like this right there, and then a little bolty thing. Look at me go with my cluster. I'm going to put this right here. I love this pack. So I was cleaning, and when I saw the sketch, the wonderful thing about doing a sketch is when I saw the sketch, I thought of this paper. Another similar paper pack to this that'd be really cute in this particular layout is the Urban one. So basically, I have my title, I have my cluster, they have a little bit right here, and so I'm going to kind of look and see if there's something I don't love to put there. I'm not a skull person, but look at how fun that would be right there. I'm going to put that there. And what could go with my skull? I have other things that I can choose from. Look at this. Oh, let's do. Look at. I've changed my mind. I'm going to put the skull back because I don't know, skulls. I might want to use it for my grandson, and I don't know about skulls. I'm going to put fun right there. Another really cool thing that you could do with this paper pack. Ooh, I like that too. So I can actually put that, I'm going to put that right there. Getting excited, I'll put my fun here. I'm pop dotting all the ones that are overlapping my picture because then I can totally put them where they belong. And I might put something that, if I tell you, if I had a pack that was this good all the time, I don't think I'd struggle with clusters like I do. So I'm going to put that one right there. What do you think? Well, I can't see your comments, so I don't know what you think, but hopefully you like it. All right. Nettie, can you tell that I've had coffee? All right. So this is my first page. This is one to go down in history because, hey, look, I am only at 6 minutes. Can I finish under the 20-minute mark? That is the question. Oh, so fun. So I know that you guys want to dig out your later skater paper. Okay, so this is that page. And let's go back to our sketch. See how fast sketches can make us? Okay, all right. I'm going to go right there like that. And that is quite a bit of space, but remember, I'm putting more paper here. So just like I did on the last one, I am going to go ahead, I'm looking at my sketch, I'm going to tear from this side. So this side is going to be underneath. We're going to see boys and awesome. Isn't this so much fun? I had really hoped that, so when close to my heart, we used to always have, like, bring back my pack, and this was a pack I really was kind of, oh, we should bring back this pack because it is so beautiful. But since my company is no more, I guess I won't be bringing back my pack. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on top, and then I'll do my tearing. It's kind of very relaxing. Normally I gut, and I'm very conservative on paper, but I have had this in my stash for a while, so I'm okay with using a little bit of paper. And plus I want it to tear and stack and look nice. So I'm not going to be gutting it and doing my cheap things that I always do. Okay, so right here, so I'm going to start, it looks like if you line that up, I'm looking at the sketch, and I did watch other people so I could figure out, because I am like 3 days behind. This is day 4, and we all know, is today the 6th? Do we all know? Okay, so I'm going to stop tearing at about number 9, and I'm going to start tearing it at 8. And I love to tear this paper because it has the white core and it looks so awesome. So I'm just going to tear it down to 9. And I will probably keep this because, hey, that's cool paper. And it's boy paper. Okay, so back to my sketch. I am going to have, these are 2. I made them, and you could have put, like, I could double back them and put lagoon. If you have some of this paper, you might have some lagoon. And normally I have a little bit, just to tell you a little bit about myself, I have been a vendor at events for the last 8 years. So I buy a lot of packs so people will have a variety of things to buy. And what doesn't sell, I just keep in my inventory. So needless to say, I have like over 100 packs in my inventory right now, and basically that is close to my heart paper that goes back mainly back for the last 8 years. But this paper is actually probably around 2008. I don't like how that's spaced. I'm going to kind of make it so that the 5.5, I want to center it. So I'm going to put this one at 5 3/4 so that it's a little bit more centered. So I have more on the bottom, but I'm okay with that. All right, and then these little pictures are 3 by 3, and I'm going to line those up just like this. So anyway, I have a lot of close to my heart paper. So if you are loving a pack, and my goal is on this channel is I am going to be using up that stash. So a lot of times I will have extra paper. Unfortunately, I don't have any extra of this because this was during the Great Depression of 2008 when I lost my job and I actually sold like thousands of dollars of close to my heart out of my house, and that's how I paid my house payment when I didn't have any income for 6 months during 2008. But anyway, okay, so this is that. So now we're going to add a little bit to it. I'm going to add some embellishments. I think, let's see what we can throw in here. You could have some journaling off to the side here. Maybe, I kind of like that up on, and then my featured, the picture that I like the most, I will put by the arrow that I'm pointing to. So it kind of it gives you the illusion that there's a bunch of little arrows. You know how the arrows are and they're separated, but these are all together. So I'm going to stick that one on there, and I'm going to just put that right there. I'm only removing one, and I'm going to lap it over a little bit because that way it doesn't look like, I don't know, it looks like it's supposed to be. Okay, so I'm looking at this one, and they have some embellishments down here. So they have a cluster down here. I'm not for sure what I want to use down there. There are, that's kind of cute. I think I'll put that one down there, and I'll just pop him up just a little bit. Maybe not. I'm not for sure. I think I'll put this one down here. Totally Epic. That's a fun one. And then when I get my pictures on, a lot of times will go back and add a few little bit more things once I get going. So I'm going to show you, and I'm actually going to use this layout one more time. So here's my completed layout. Do Totally Epic. I feel like it needs something up here, and I'm going to wait for my pictures. I can add some white splatter. That is actually some of the embellishments. I could, that's probably what I'll go with. Is and there's also a very large, let me audition that one really quick. I told you I was going to do it less than 20 minutes, so I have, ooh, wow, I could like talk for the next 7 minutes. Okay, so that one's right there. I could put something larger, like something up here. I don't really, there's this big title. That would be kind of cute. I could put that one up, and at the top it says "in his element." I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to layer this sticker. It just needs a little something something. See how this is? Oh, that's really cute. I'm going to do that. I don't know if I don't know if that was off camera or not. Let me put it back this way. But can you see how that is? And I am going to go ahead and put this, and I am not putting a lot of tape on this. I wanted to show you the zip strips too, and this is some other, there's a skateboard on here. I should show you all the different things that are on here. So go through your stash. They also had this particular paper pack also had a huge pack of PML cards, and I'll be digging through that because the circular layout that is coming up next tomorrow. So that is my finished layout, and I did it in 15 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you give me a thumbs up and a subscribe, and hopefully I will do another layout tomorrow. If I did 2 tomorrow, I would be all caught up. Anyway, hope you had a great time. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.